How you doing, all you beautiful sons of bitches? It's your boy Backseater, and today we are taking a look at Josh from the Den of Nerds, or as we all like to call them, the Den of Shills, the Den of Ozempic, the Den of fucking Filoni dick lickers, whatever it is. And today, an insider just leaked shocking Star Wars info, so take this with a grain of salt, but his insider sources must be believed. What, did you get them from the fucking Sparrow? Fucking Joshy boy? New Star Wars info, Ahsoka Season 2, Mando, Grogu, and more. This will be fucking great now, wouldn't it? So let's just dive right into this, shall we?
Stop.
This is really, really dumb. You got this uncanny ass fucking fusion of Obi-Wan and fucking Joshy boy right here. This is just cringe. Joshy boy, if you're watching this, I hope you feel really bad for making this. This is stupid. Ugh.
Star Wars fans, we need to talk. Recently, I was contacted by an old and trusted source that I have not heard.
See, look at this, an old and trusted source, so you should totally believe them. Yeah, legit.
Heard from in a long, long time.
It's an older code, sir, but it checks out.
And I was given an absolute metric ton of information.
Sure, can we see that info for ourselves and not just have you talk about it?
About Star Wars. And frankly, these days, I don't make a lot of videos about Star Wars. Shit.
Are you kidding me? It's your whole fucking point of existence. Get out of here, Joshy boy.
That sucks. I'm kind of over it. I'm really disappointed. You know, super toxic fan these days.
No, you're not, Joshy boy. You're a Filoni dick licker, and we know it.
But a lot of the stuff I heard recently is actually dope as hell.
Oh, this is not good at all. Oh my god. Dude, I fucking hated it in Fate of the Jedi when they revealed that Abeloth, yes, that's who this fine-looking woman right here on the right is. I hated it when they revealed that, oh, she's connected to the Mortis gods. These stupid ass motherfuckers who just throw a giant fucking wrench into the fucking force balance shit, the chosen one prophecy, and they're just they're just so unnecessary, and they just raise more questions than answers. We're still trying to figure out how Abeloth can exist without being connected to these guys, because as we all know, every Star Wars fan worth their salt knows that TCW isn't fucking canon. We all fucking know that. We're still trying to figure out how Abeloth can exist without them fucking just being there. We're still trying to this day. But whatever, let's just continue. And yeah, Abeloth is a planned villain for Ahsoka Season 2. So Filoni and Disney Lucasfilm are gonna cock her up too. Fucking wonderful. And you know, Abeloth is a really underrated antagonist in the grand scheme of things. You know, not many people know about her, and she's a different kind of villain that we don't see a whole lot in Star Wars. We don't really get eldritch abominations, so Abeloth has a unique niche in her place. You know, aside from, like, Waru, who's just, you know, he's an eldritch, but he's just overall just harmless. He was just used as part of, like, Hethrir's scheme, and even then, not many people really like Waru, because Waru's involved with the Crystal Star bullshit, but I digress. I'm getting off topic. Let's continue.
It has me incredibly excited for at least...
Of course it does.
At least Ahsoka Season 2 and potentially Star Wars overall. Don't get me wrong, there's some bad...
Really? You just said you were done with it, yet now you're coming back? This is more of that, oh, we are so back, baby. It's like, how many times can we possibly come back before you get it through your thick fucking skull that Star Wars has been cocked up, Joshy boy? How many times have to we do this stupid ass dog and pony show before you get it, before you get a fucking clue? How?
Bad news, man. We're going to talk about some shit in this video that's like, what the f is going on over there? However, in the midst of all of that, there is some hope, and so I want to explain...
No, neither of these shows represent hope. These shows are just further parts of the problem. And the only way we can truly get rid of the problem is if we decanonize this show, decanonize that show, decanonize the sequel trilogy, decanonize all the other shows, decanonize all the Disney video games, decanonize all the Disney novels, and decanonize absolutely everything Disney has made. Also decanonize Clone Wars because that show was Disney Star Wars for Disney Stars, as I keep saying. Ugh. This is just more of this bullshit where it's like, oh, I hate the sequel trilogy. I just want the sequel trilogy decanonized. Well, even if you get rid of the sequel trilogy, then you're still gonna have all this shit that's just being a fucking black mark on Star Wars. The only way we can truly heal Star Wars, get rid of all Disney Star Wars. Point fucking blank, no prisoners.
And overall, what I heard, I'm going to go into crazy detail. I'm going to spoil the shit out of these shows and movies.
Oh, really?
I don't give a fuck anymore, so I'm going to just do it all in this video. I guess.
Well, good thing I don't give a fuck to begin with. Oh, hi, Chuck.
You don't want spoilers, don't watch it or whatever, but I'm about to tell you everything that's going on. A lot of this has me excited. I'm so
excited. It's got me excited. I'm going to coom so hard.
Sorry, Dave. Dave, you're my boy, Blue.
You're my boy, Blue!
No, you don't like spoilers. I'm super sorry about that.
Yeah, of course Dave Filoni's your fucking boy. You dick licker.
This shit, but I'm actually trying to get people excited here. But so first,
you're failing miserably.
Ahsoka season 2. My goodness, I thought it was going to be really good. A lot of the rumors surrounding it seemed cool, but even I had.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, to you maybe. You stupid ass, pea-brained, low standards consumer.
No idea how much Dave was trying to do in this season. He is swinging for the absolute fences. First thing we want to
yeah, and he fucking missed. 1, 2, 3 strikes. He's out at the old ball game.
Talk about Abeloth. Abeloth, 100% confirmed. A huge part of season 2.
Can we see your sources? You keep talking about them, yet you're not showing them. So you have 12 minutes left in your video. TikTok, asshole!
They cast somebody really good for Abeloth. And of course this...
Oh, who? Who?
Confirms the long-held theory by me that the thing that was calling to Balin in season 1 was Abeloth. I was the first person to make a big theory video about this back in...
Oh, look at you. Yeah, I was totally the guy to call this. It's like, no one gives a shit, Joshy boy. Get on with it.
The day after watching some of the episodes of season 2, there were clues and breadcrumbs as far as why I thought it was Abeloth. Go check that video out. I'll link it in the description below. According to this insider information, 100% Abeloth, big part of the show. Second thing that's crazy about Ahsoka season 2, and I'm curious as to how the normies will respond to this, but you're getting a shit ton of Anakin Skywalker.
So what? The normies are fucking gone, dumbass. No one gives a fuck about Star Wars because Disney has that. Well, the normies at least. No normies care about Star Wars anymore because Disney has driven them all away with shit after shit after shit after shit.
Anakin is a huge part of the story. He's a series
How can Anakin be a huge part of it if he's fucking dead?
Regular. In Force Ghost form, he's probably gonna be hanging out.
What could he possibly do in this story as a Force Ghost? That already limits what he can do, my guy.
With Sabine and Ahsoka.
Of course these two hoes are the stars. Again, 2 more of Filoni's fucking waifus are gonna take center stage. We don't give a shit about them anymore. They've had their time. They were shit in their time, and now they're just taking up space. Taking up space that could be given to other characters. You know, better characters from the old EU. But even then, I don't want Disney to do anything with them because they cocked them up too. But do you get my fucking point? No one gives a shit about these 2 dumb ass cunts anymore.
A lot. And honestly, that makes perfect sense if you're following the big-time lore, the stuff with the Celestials,
The Celestials are stupid. They shouldn't exist.
the father, the daughter, the son, all the Mortis stuff. That's absolutely what Dave is cooking here. My own speculation is that Anakin Skywalker is the father and that this whole thing with the mother is connected to...
Didn't that stupid-ass Mortis arc end with Anakin refusing to become the dad and then just going on with the rest of his fucking journey? Isn't that how it ended? Why would Anakin, after he's fucking perished and fulfilled his part of being the chosen one, be the dad? Something he already refused. What changed his mind? Do you see how stupid this is?
To some big-time Force thing, huge lore-breaking potential thing.
So you know it's lore-breaking, yet you're still cheering it on? This is why I call you a fake fan, why I call everyone who listens and believes you a fake fan, and why Filoni is an absolute dickhead. He just bulldozes over whatever lore doesn't suit him in the current moment, even shit he himself wrote. Also, he can write these stupid ass stories. So why do you keep supporting him, you dumbass?
That's what
You dick licker, and no one gives a shit about this stupid ass plan. I got into this whole fucking argument with this dumbass on Twitter who said Ahsoka could build a new Jedi Order on this planet. We don't even know who else is on this planet, and we don't give a shit who else is in this other galaxy. We only care about the fucking one.
The idea is that's what this whole season's going to be. It's crazy. So,
Who
Hayden
cares?
Christensen, Anakin Skywalker, series regular. You're getting a ton of Anakin in season.
Oh, Hayden, why do you keep coming back to this crap? I get that you're largely irrelevant outside of Star Wars, but come on, man. The paycheck is not worth it.
I wonder what you think about that. Next thing we got to talk about, Tamara Morrison. Oh my God.
Tim, why? Stop coming back, Tim.
Fett himself is going to be in the show again, probably playing Rex or some other character.
How the fuck hasn't Rex died yet, for God's sake? Shouldn't he have been infected with the fucking virus that targets members of the Fett family? Why is he still alive and kicking? Fuck Rex to the ends of the earth. He should never have had his own personality. He should have stayed a personality-less grunt trooper. And if they really wanted him to have his own personality, they should have made him an arc from the get-go instead of saying he got the fucking rank. Because that just shits, you see what I mean? Filoni just shits over lore he doesn't like. The clones would have worked infinitely better had they just been mindless grunt troopers. And if Filoni really wanted to have a handful of clones who had their personalities, he would have just made them all arcs and commandos. That was it.
Characters, one of the clones, and as a small...
But no, we just had to have them all being friends with the Jedi, and because Filoni didn't think that through, he had to come up with that stupid ass inhibitor chip bullshit. Do you understand me, Josh? Everything Filoni makes is bullshit.
Side note here, I was also told that Tim Morrison has a big announcement for Star Wars Celebration.
No one cares!
Next month. I think it's probably Boba Season 2, and hopefully...
Are you kidding me? We haven't heard anything else about a Season 2. Not even fucking rumors. Anything. Why would they announce a Season 2 now as opposed to a year after it finished? Or 2 years or anything? That's bullshit and you know it. It was quietly canceled and you know it. You hopium slanger.
They actually just make him a badass bounty hunter again? But that I'm not 100%.
So even you hate the fact that Boba Fett's a crime lord. Why do you keep supporting Disney then? And no, Josh, you can't like one thing that Disney's made and then be fine with all the other crap. No, you have to hate everything Disney has put out because Disney has made nothing but shit. And I damn near knocked my lemonade over. Moving on.
Sure on. I was just told he has a big announcement. He's going to be in Ahsoka season 2. That's cool. All right, next crazy thing. Ewan McGregor is in the show. I know, but it's true.
Ewan, you too. Stop showing up.
Oh, Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan is in the show, not only for flashbacks. Amandla Greenberg or whatever her name is, the young Ahsoka, she's back.
She doesn't even know this bitch's name. I do, and I fucking hate her. Her name's Ariana Greenblatt, by the way. Moving on.
Too, so they're going to do flashbacks with Hayden, Ewan, and young Ahsoka. Oh my god, we're fine.
Dude, like, Hayden and Ewan are way too fucking old to fucking portray their episode, 3 selves. They just are. So they're gonna look older than they really should be. And you really think Disney has the money to splooge on de-aging makeup? Of course not. All their shit is so cheap. They couldn't even splooge for the makeup when they were making Kenobi in the flashback in that one episode. It was 7 or 8 or some shit like that. I don't fucking remember. Disney just doesn't give a damn. So why the hell should we?
Finally getting it. Probably more extensive than what they did in season 1. That's probably sort of a trial run, and they were...
Well, if it was a trial run, it fucking failed because Ahsoka was in it. Ahsoka shouldn't even exist.
You know, just figuring out...
There's nothing in episode 3 to imply she exists. It makes no sense that Anakin, Obi-Wan, Palpatine, Padme, or the Council wouldn't at least say some dialogue she exists. I'm literally arguing with this dumbass on TikTok who says that, oh, well, just because, George didn't have the time to write her in. Or what? So what? If she really is a part of George's story, as that one dumbass claims, then George would have written her in. Stupid! You're telling me that George had time to reference stuff like the Battle of Seleucami, the Battle at Boz Pity, but not have time to reference one of his own characters, as that one guy claims? And no, Ahsoka isn't one of George's characters. Fuck! All these Filoni dicklickers. Fuck every last one of them. We're getting really close, really to my fucking breaking point where I just want to round up every Filoni dicklicker, line them up in the fucking streets, and have them all be shot fucking dead. I am sick to death of them. They should not be allowed to exist on this planet, breathe my air, and fucking breed. God!
Out how to potentially do that in season 1. I think they can expand on it now in season 2. But here's the thing that's crazy. I'm pretty sure Ewan McGregor is not just back for flashbacks, and there's something crazy going on with Force Ghosts, Cosmic Nature, the ones.
Wouldn't he look like Alec Guinness then? What the heck? And Alec Guinness fucking dead. Unless, of course, they're gonna dress Obi-Wan up like Alec Guinness. In that case, no one wants to see that.
Sloth, oh my god. And that leads me to the next one, man. Friggin' Liam Neeson.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Liam Neeson actively said that he's only gonna show up for this one stupid ass scene right here, and then he's peacing out. He ain't coming back again, you stupid fool.
He said he was done, but he also said he was never going to be in that Kenobi show before he actually appeared in it. Liam Neeson as Qui-Gon will...
well, actions speak louder than words, my guy, so let's put that to the fucking test then.
Be in Ahsoka season 2, likely in Force Ghost form as well. This has to do with the crazy. I mean,
what the hell could he even do there? He has zero fucking relevance to this plot.
Like, guys, are you listening to what I'm saying right now?
Yeah, and you're saying horse shit. You're slanging hopium, my guy. Knock it the fuck off.
They're going crazy with Force Ghost and Cosmic.
Fuck it, Qui-Gon, you get to show up. Luke, you get to show up. Yoda, you get to show up. Fuck it, let's just have Plo Koon show up. He is the guy who found Ahsoka after all. Let's just have every fucking Force Ghost just show up. Why the fuck not?
Force, Jedi, Sith, Abeloth-esque stuff. They're
Dude, get the fuck out of here with that shit. That just sounds absolutely silly. They can't do anything to her. It's like, are you listening to what you're saying? Does this not sound like some stupid ass fan fiction that you wrote up in your fucking head and now you're trying to slang hopium to your audience by saying, no guys, Ahsoka's the key to everything. Filoni's gonna prove it. Filoni's gonna fix everything. You legit sound like a brain dead retard. God!
They're absolutely going for it. I can't believe it. This one's going to blow your freaking mind and probably make your butthole quiver. Sam Witwer, fan favorite actor from the Clone Wars, from Rebels, famously did Maul for so long. Sam Witwer is going to...
So what? Also, Maul should have been brought back either. There's your daily reminder of that.
play the son in flashback.
Didn't this motherfucker fucking die? Oh, okay, whatever. He said flashbacks. Never mind.
X to Mortis in Ahsoka season 2.
Yeah, more. That's what we want to see more of. That stupid ass arc that threw a giant wrench into everything.
Oh my god, we're finally getting, and he's actually going to play the son in the flashbacks.
Oh my god, you guys! He's gonna play him in live action! Oh my god! It's like, who the fuck? It's like, what the hell, man? You're legit Sally about to start freaking out like you're Eric Butts or something. It's like, chill the hell out, my guy.
They have apparently cast actors to play the father and then the daughter from
no one cares.
The Mortis flashback.
These characters suck and they shouldn't exist either.
As well, they might even be the voice actors. I'm not sure. But you're getting Sam Witwer. And I'll just throw in another bonus thing here.
This looks like ass. Why do you keep doing this, Joshy boy? Why do you keep superimposing characters' faces over people? It just looks fucking wrong.
It's absolutely nuts. If you're a huge Darth Maul fan, well, guess what? The next big Star Wars animated show is focusing on Darth Maul. And I would expect...
Doesn't sound all that cool, because again, Maul's supposed to be fucking dead, you dumbass.
Sam Witwer to be back to voice the main Darth Maul in that show. And then finally...
Fuck it. What? Let's just have Sam Witwer just play everyone at this point. Also, no, Sam Witwer should be fired too. He's totally on board with Filoni's whole stories are like campfires thing. They should be different every time you tell them. Bullshit.
What I can reveal is that there's obviously a Thrawn element happening in the main Star Wars galaxy. I don't know how much of that will be in the actual season 2 of Ahsoka.
Why the hell would Thrawn not be in season 2? He was like part of the big bad Doomvirate with fucking that stupid ass Dathomiri bitch. I can't remember her name right now. So him not being there is just fucking ridiculous. It's like when Filoni pulled this shit in Rebels. He teased that Tarkin was going to be like the main villain of season 2, but it's like, oh wait, no, never mind. Those two fucking Inquisitors who got their ass beat every week are going to be the main villains. Like, are you kidding me with this shit? It's like fucking Buffy the pedophile and that stupid ass Mexican mofo with the penis helmet. It's like they're the main villains now. It's like, get out of here with that shit.
But I know for sure we're going to get a scene with Leia and Mon Mothma.
Fuck it. What is this? Fucking Star Wars Smash Brothers? It's like everyone is here. Better question, Josh. Who isn't gonna be in this show? Just answer me right now if you're watching this and reacting to this live. Who isn't gonna be in this show? Just answer that fucking question right the fuck now. This legit sounds like you're just slanging hopium now. It's like this character's gonna be in it, and then that character's gonna be in it, and this guy's gonna play that character, and that guy's gonna play this guy. It's like just, does this not sound absolutely absurd and like a fucking pipe dream to you? Get fucking real.
Talking about Grand Admiral Thrawn. And the reason that's so cool is because we know they still have a plan to use Leia and Han and Luke, most likely in Dave Filoni's Heir to the Empire.
Well, first of all, this movie shouldn't even fucking exist because it's not going to be an accurate adaptation. Disney has changed far too much of the fucking universe for it to even be accurate. So much of Thrawn's backstory is different. Fucking Pelion has barely been associated with him. Rook is dead. Mount Tantus, I forgot what happened to that place. I think they used it for something else. Like wasn't that the fucking mountain that they used it for, that stupid ass fucking thing that's supposed to explain away Rise of Skywalker, Palpatine coming back? I don't fucking remember. It's like, and like Mara is nowhere to be found. And here's another thing. Leia and Han, like the whole fucking reason fucking Thrawn got Jeru Sabayoth involved in this, and he's nowhere to be found. The only reason Thrawn and Jerus got involved in this is because fucking Jerus really wanted Han and Leia's twin children, Jaina and Jason, right? Ben Solo, Kylo Ren, aka Discount Darth Caedus, he would have been 4 realistically at this point in the timeline. So what reason could they even be in there? This shouldn't even be called Heir to the Empire. It should be called, like, fucking Inheritor to the Imperium or some bullshit like that, because it's not Heir to the Empire. Too much has been changed for it to be an accurate adaptation. And even then, a movie ain't even a fucking good fit for it. It's better off as just a fucking... It's better off as just, like I keep saying, Disney should just fire everyone working there and hire me, and we can make fucking animated adaptations of the old books. Get oldies caught up, and also decanonize all Disney's bullshit. Get all the oldies caught up, re-caught up again, get newbies into these tales, and then just keep going from there. But no, Disney is allergic to smart people like me. Anyway.
Movie, which I think is still the movie that he's planning to do in 2027 or 2028. And we haven't seen...
I'll believe it when I see it. And when I see it, when I pirate it, don't see it in theaters if it does release. When I fucking see it, I am going to rip it to shreds like it fucking deserves.
A lot in the Mandoverse. We obviously got a lot of young Luke, and they've tried different things with that. It seems to work.
Yeah, as in just have him show up and fool all the fucking opium slangers that, no, Star Wars can still be fixed, guys. No.
Leia is mentioned in the first season of Ahsoka, but we don't see her.
So fucking what?
It's just C-3PO. So now we're going to finally get full-on Leia. It'll be interesting to see what she looks like. How's that performance?
Yeah, will it actually be a recasted actress like it keeps saying Disney ought to do? Well, even then, I don't want Disney to touch anyone anymore. But if she really has to be here, is Disney gonna actually recast her or just do some more uncanny ass deepfake bullshit? Yes, Carrie Fisher is dead, but that should not stop other people from playing these characters. Ugh.
How does it look digitally, etc. And it's going to set...
There's no need to digitally alter shit. Just cast someone who looks like Carrie Fisher and then keep going on that. Or you could just do what I keep saying Disney ought to do and just stop making Star Wars altogether.
The Heir to the Empire thing. Thrawn is this massive threat now. Maybe we'll get
Are you sure about that? Because he kept getting his ass beat in Rebels 3 and 4, and then he kept fucking like... And then he got his ass beat even more in this show, and he was like, no, it's all according to plan, guys. Trust me, bro.
An update as far as what he's doing on Dathomir, I'm not really sure.
No one gives a shit. He shouldn't be on Dathomir.
But that concludes everything I'm allowed to talk about with Ahsoka Season 2. And that's the thing, guys. There's even more crazy shit that I'm holding on to that I can't talk about. But my God, this has me excited. Now, look.
Why? You're not going to tell us because it's ridiculous even to you?
For some of you, this might not be it. You might not like the cameos, the crazy Force, weird wizard stuff.
Yes,
and that's fine. Maybe you like Andor.
No, Andor's trash. It deserves to be trashed on.
Totally cool. They spent $700 million to get you 2 seasons of a show that I think sucks ass. Congratulations. Go watch.
Well, at least you realize that.
Andor and get the fuck out of my face. Because for me, this is Star Wars. This is
touche, Josh. If you like this shit, get the fuck out of my face and line up in front of my firing squad.
What it's about, man. This is the real shit. And I'm so
This is not the real shit, you dumbass.
Legitimately, man, I was excited for Ahsoka Season 2. This is my kind of Star Wars.
Then your kind of Star Wars is fake Star Wars, asshole.
And I love what Dave Filoni did in a lot of his animated stuff. And, you know,
you're an idiot.
Season 1 rather had some incredible moments. Episode 5, Episode 6, some of my favorite live action Star Wars.
Oh, for crying out loud. Every day, my hope that Star Wars can be saved dies just a little more with motherfuckers like Joshy Boy here.
My God, and then the last 2 episodes kind of sucked ass.
So you know they sucked and you keep fucking liking this shit. Stop liking trash!
After hearing all this, man, oh my God, like, I just can't believe the ambition. The fucking ball.
What ambition? All Filoni's just doing is retconning shit, reusing his oversaturated ass characters, and pilfering from the EU. That's all he can fucking do in this.
On Dave Filoni to go for it this hard with...
Yeah, the balls of Filoni to dare say that he's the true creator of Star Wars when he's the true ruiner of Star Wars.
Weird, mystical Force ghosts.
These motherfuckers shouldn't exist. They raise too many questions than answers.
Weird, mother type stuff. Mortis, flashbacks. My God, there's some crazy shit going on here. So that's really...
Yeah, and the crazy shit, what's even crazier is that you like all this garbage.
Cool, and now...
Moron!
That I've hyped you up about that. Let's talk about the bad news. It's pretty much everything else. The Mandalorian Grogu movie. Man, unfortunately... This movie is exactly what we thought it was going to be. This
is a Filoni movie too, by the way. Did you forget that Filoni's also the guy who ruined The Mandalorians?
Side mission, weird movie that seems fucking pointless. And there's no big surprises. There's no cameos. There's no Luke currently in this thing. Apparently,
good.
It's literally just a movie with Din Djarin, Grogu, and then Rada. And
yay! Jabba's son, who shouldn't even fucking exist.
Rada, I believe, is the son of friggin' Jabba the Hutt. And
did you just forget that, you dumbass? Of course it is. He was the fucking MacGuffin in fucking Filoni's premiere shit into Star Wars. That stupid ass TCW film.
Apparently, he's literally just one of the main characters. It's just those 3 hanging out, doing kind of side mission weird stuff.
Sounds like a great fucking idea for a film, doesn't it?
And unfortunately, my source told me it's going terribly. Nobody's excited about
everything in Disney Star Wars is going terribly
about it.
Literally everything.
And it was probably a movie just forced to be made because they couldn't figure out other films. My source thinks it's gonna...
So, in other words, they're throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. Yeah, no shit,
bomb
dumbass.
The box office and potentially do a lot of damage to the Star Wars brand.
Don't tempt me with a good time. This film absolutely must fucking bomb for the sake of Star Wars, for the sake of saving it and avenging it.
By the way, my advice to the people at Lucasfilm that are watching this video because it got flagged for revealing a bunch of actual information from your studio, I don't actually know that to be true, by the way. I'm just saying.
So you know for fact that what you're saying isn't true, yet you're still slanging hopium? You disingenuous fuckwit.
Saying some stuff I heard from someone that said stuff. But I have some advice from you, Lucasfilm. Fucking don't do this. Make it way cooler. Put Luke Skywalker in it. Honestly, doesn't even...
What could he even do in it? And even then, this ain't Luke. This is fucking Jake Skywalker, jackass. What could he even do with it? What could he even do in that fucking film? Come on, tell me your ideas. What can it do? You think you know better? What are your ideas,
Even matter. You can make a bullshit ass, weird ass, Rot of the Hutt movie with Din and Grogu for an hour and a half, and then have Luke Skywalker fly in and save everybody and do some wicked, crazy ass shit in the third act, and people will forgive you, and the movie will actually make money.
No, he won't. Disney can have Jake here do whatever cool bullshit they want him to perform, and it would still be ass.
But if you seriously think you're going to be able to make a Mando Grogu side mission thing that soft sets up a bunch of shit but never fully commits to anything awesome in its own right, I think you're in for a
So the rest of Disney Star Wars, you mean?
rough time. I think that movie's going to really underperform. I mean, I might see it once and then be like, what the f? So that's kind of bad. And honestly, all the stuff we've heard about how bad it is for Lucasfilm are true. This thing is a disaster. Let's talk about Kathleen Kennedy a little bit here. So according
Yes, this bitch.
to my source here, Jon Favreau is basically going to be done with Lucasfilm after this Mandalorian era
Bye, John! You won't be missed!
wraps up. Probably means the Mando Grogu movie, which I've heard John is not even that thrilled about making. He literally directed some of it from home because he was sick of Kathy's shit and potentially had the flu because of Kathy too. Point is, man, it's not all sunshine and rainbows over there. And Jon Favreau is for sure not taking over as president or co-president. He doesn't want any part of that shit. He's going to come do this movie. He's probably going
The fuck is Pedro Pascal wearing? What the hell is this? What the hell?
to help Dave set up his seasons and then the Heir to the Empire movie. John.
Also, look at all these stupid ass Mandalorian suits. Like, what the fuck are any of these? It's like, these don't look like they mean any, like, what the hell am I supposed to make of any of this bullshit?
Might even do another season of Mandalorian or maybe some other show. But in 3 to 4 years, when Star Wars wraps up this Mandalorian era, Jon Favreau is out from what I've heard. He's not even going to be involved in Lucasfilm, like, basically at all. And the culture over there is crumbling. It's as bad as you would think.
It's already crumbled, dumbass. Thanks for catching up.
However, here's something that's kind of interesting, and I do want to kind of end on this note of positivity. I was asking my source about all the...
Really? What positivity? What could he possibly say at this point that's positive? Everything he said at this point has been fucking depressing, man.
These Rey movies and the craziness that's going on with Star Wars as a brand overall, and he told me that there is a potential overhaul happening there, and that a lot of the stuff that Kathleen Kennedy has been talking about via the press, because she basically just leaks stuff to the press, like from her camp, and that's how we know about her plans to do like 6 Rey movies. And even though she's retiring, she's still going to stay on and produce movies and like look over Dave Filoni's shoulder for like 6 more years. I get the impression that that is Kathy using mouthpieces in the press to try to present one side of a story, but there are other people at Lucasfilm, and I'm hoping that the other people include Dave Filoni, and these other people actually want to take Star Wars in a different direction, and they want to...
Oh, as if they haven't for the past fucking... What is it, like 20 fucking years now? Back when they started ruining it? It's like, how much can you, honest to God, just sit there on your ass and just dick lick Filoni this fucking much? This stupid ass cowboy who ain't even from the South or the West.
To overhaul the entire thing. By the way, it's possible this
What overhaul? What constitutes this stupid-ass overhaul?
Overhaul idea is actually coming from Kevin Feige, and there's a lot of rumors that Feige could actually come in and be involved in Star Wars. I technically think that's still possible, and I wouldn't hate it. But the thing I know for sure, the thing that's giving me a lot of comfort here, is that it's not as though everybody's just on board with Kathy's way of doing things forever. And there are definitely...
Oh my god, is he gonna peddle this stupid-ass Lucasfilm Civil War bullshit? Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here, man! Ugh! This shirt is too fucking tight anyway! Moving on!
People at Lucasfilm and perhaps even people at Disney over top of Lucasfilm that want major change with how Star Wars currently operates. Which
Are you kidding me? They've showed zero signs that they hate it now to begin with. What can they possibly do at this point?
It would be great because currently it sucks ass, frankly. So hopefully that side wins.
You know it sucks ass. Why do you support it?
And hopefully we don't get a ton of Rey movies developed. And hopefully we don't have years and years of Kathleen Kennedy still producing movies, even though she's no longer the president.
She is never going to go away. The only way to get rid of her is for Bob to fire her, and we know he ain't gonna do that, so the only thing left is for us to fucking raid Lucasfilm offices and manually remove her!
I think Star Wars needs freshness. I'm really looking forward to Ahsoka Season 2. A lot of those rumors to me sound incredible.
There is nothing fresh left.
That's my...
The only way it can become fresh again is if we get rid of Disney shit and everything Filoni has touched.
Version of Star Wars. That's what I want Star Wars to be, and so I hope...
You are a fake fan, and you don't deserve to be in the fandom.
Season 2 of Ahsoka will be very successful. It's probably going to come out...
It's not going to on our watch.
Basically around the same time as the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, which might actually be a stinker and might upset a lot of fans. And so it will be good to have Ahsoka Season 2 as sort of a palate cleanser and something to get excited about. And that will potentially lead into Dave Filoni's Heir to the Empire movie.
Stop calling it an Heir to the Empire.
And I've been told the Heir to the Empire movie is the film fans are waiting for.
No one wants Filoni's version. We already have that story. It's Zahn's story.
Young Luke Skywalker is supposed to be a main player in that. You're going to have Han and Leia. It's going to be very much similar to Heir to the Empire from Timothy Zahn.
It can't be. There's too many differences. I said this earlier, you fucktard.
Zahn's novels. And what I'm saying to you is, if we can just make it to that, I think Star Wars might be okay.
So if we could just make it to fucking 2028 and put up with more bullshit, then Star Wars will be saved. How many times can you keep pulling this fucking hopium card? Can you keep slanging this? It's not gonna happen.
Star Wars fans might be okay. I mean, if we get a new show based on Maul, right?
Maul's supposed to be dead.
And then we get Book of Boba Fett season.
This show is stupid, shouldn't exist.
2, and Boba's back to being a badass, right? And then Ahsoka Season 2 is really crazy, trippy, and doing Abeloth. And then we set up Heir to the Empire. Like, dude, maybe we can survive the Mando Grogu movie being kind of lame. Maybe we can survive some of the other shows or movies being lame. Like, we might even be able to survive a Rey movie if Dave Filoni truly cooks within the Mandalorian era.
He's burnt that era, dumbass.
Anyway, this video turned way longer than I expected it to. I just wanted to give you these
too fucking long
crazy updates, talk about the good news, the bad news, and the potential hope for the future when it comes to Star Wars. I think this shit is legit, man. We don't know for sure.
No.
Take it as a rumor for now, but this is coming from one of my best sources. Some of you probably remember
You still haven't even told us who this is! You still haven't even showed their fucking evidence! So for all intents and purposes, you pulled this out your ass, Joshy boy! Go back to taking your Ozempic!
But when the finale of Ahsoka Season 1 dropped, I was given a ton of leaks about that finale, and I actually didn't share them publicly, but I wrote them down on a piece of paper before we watched the episode, and all three of those crazy things 100% happened in the finale. This source that just hit me up, same source that gave me that information before the finale. And now he or she is probably dead because Disney has triangulated their information with all of their Disney Mickey Mouse satellites and shit, sorry. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and as
Alright, let you know right now. I think you're full of shit, Joshy boy. Go back and take some more Ozempic. And stop being a Filoni faithful. I'm sorry, hang on. He has done nothing but ruin Star Wars ever since 2008. Oh my god.
always say, I hope you are having an awesome and a nerdy day.
Not anymore. Oh my god, this was fucking painful, man. This was painful physically, this was painful mentally, and it was painful emotionally. So if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, give it a thumbs up, comment below what you thought of the video, subscribe if you want more videos like this, and I'll see you guys next time in the backseat. Take care.